The Everly Brothers, after 16 years of singing Bye Bye Love, said bye-bye to each other.
I think it's just basically we had never been apart. I could never remember when Phil and I weren't working together. And then we had one microphone and you were this far apart. You were singing on one mic. You were staying in one room together. It took us a long time to even figure that out. One toothbrush, one everything.
You stayed in the same room
on the road? One bicycle.
I think it was the one toothbrush.
Yeah.
It turned it.
One toothbrush. I saw the Smothers Brothers last night on the Tonight Show.
What did they do?
Yeah, they weren't getting along either, no. They were.
It's good to be back.
The Everly Brothers were back together publicly last September at the Royal Albert Hall in London.
I want you to know that since you walked out on me, nothing seems to be the same old.
Their parting had been dramatic. Phil smashing his guitar and walking off the stage in the middle of a performance. They had needed a decade of breathing room, getting together only for family emergencies.
Our father's death and everything. I mean, we were there together. We spoke. We,
Yes,
you know.
family business things.
Family
we
business.
just didn't do any business.
We didn't hang out
together.
much.
If at all.
Well, how was the first meeting when you were new?
It was fun. We went to lunch.
Lunch.
I managed to get drunk and sick.
Phil got sick.
I get sick on a glass of wine anyhow, but
No, we had it. It was just
Yeah,
like a
we had a good
reunion. Just all our friends were there. We all had a wonderful time.
yeah.
How did that feel the first time that you came out and actually did some harmony after 10 years?
We was in this room right
Yeah,
here,
it was very-
and we had the group together and everything. We were all wandering around, and we just walked up to the microphone and sang, and it
There's
sounded
a-
fine to me.
There was a little bit of, the
You wonder.
anticipation. You wonder, just it's like jumping into a swimming pool. You don't know whether the water's cold or hot, if you haven't stuck your toe in, and we hadn't stuck our toe in the music yet, But when we did it, since the first two notes, you knew it was going to be solid.
Yeah.
Well, for goodness sake.
With their version of Family Feud finally over, the Everlys are again as close as they were in 1959 when they shared the same guitar with Tennessee Ernie Ford. This bit of three-on-one showmanship was taught to them by their father, who also taught the boys to sing harmony. Don is 2 years older, which meant he had the deeper voice first as a kid, so he got to sing the lead. As it has turned out, Don still has the deeper voice. So Phil says the one thing the brothers never argued about is who would sing the solos. The Everly Brothers weren't just waking up little Susie in 1957. Their singing was helping to wake up the world to rock and roll.
When